Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. My name is Herdiers, and today I'm your coach for the Texan Clearbodies in season number 2 of the ICBA, the International Competitive Battling Association. And before this video actually begins, I'd like to first excuse me if you hear anything in the background, because I cannot control that. That is not something that can be helped. I do apologize for that. Don't hate me, please. Now to the actual video. You guys see the title says ICBA Week 8. One, I made a mistake in titling. It's probably fixed by now on the channel, but I made a mistake in my titling and was 1 week off. I do apologize for that. But last week's game, which went up last week, if you have not seen that already, I encourage you to check that out because it is on the channel. It is our game against the Golden State War Turtles. I encourage you to check out that game. Even though we made ourselves a big fool, I encourage you to check that out. I might link it in the description, I might not, but it is on the channel. I encourage you to watch that. That was actually our Week 7 game, not our Week 6 game. So that was our Week 7 game, and now we're in Week 8. Now this is a short update video on Week 8. There is not going to be a battle for Week 8, and I do apologize for that because I really wanted to play Week 8. I really wanted to play. To be honest, I wanted to build today. Build my team for my matches today. Yeah. So I wanted to play my games for Week 8 today. Unfortunately, there is no game because there is no coach. So let me give you a little bit of a backstory as to what happened. ICBA, first of all, has maybe 2 more weeks left, I think. 2 or 3 more weeks left, one of the two. Two or more, not including this one, 2 or more weeks left. I believe there's either 10 weeks total or 11 weeks. I cannot remember off the top of my head, but I believe it is 11 weeks. So there's, 3 weeks left now, maybe 4 weeks now. But basically, at this point, the league as a whole has decided that if anybody leaves or drops, there will not be any replacements, because it's too far into the season to try to replace. It's too far into the season to try to replace with 2 or 3 weeks left of gameplay. It's too late into the season to replace, so there will not be any replacements. Any coaches affected by the fact that there is no coach automatically pick up a do not play or did not play victory over the opposing coach, and do not plays go up as a +3 to their record. So what happened to the Texan Clearbodies this week is that the Portage Herdiers actually is a coach team thing that does not exist in the league anymore for who knows what reason, whether they dropped, life, whatever. That league team is no longer in the ICBA, so, and because of that, the Texan Clearbodies will pick up a 3-0 victory over the Portage Herdiers as a do not play disqualification in our favor. That pushes our record to a depressing 2-6 with a -15 differential. Wow, +15. Lol. No, -15 differential. And yeah, we will be back for Week 9. I cannot tell you who the Week 9 game is because I don't know who it is, but we are not going to be playing our Week 8 game. There is no game. I do apologize for that. But yeah, so there is no Week 9 game. I'm still going to upload this because uploads are required for the ICBA. So this is our Week 8 upload. But there is no game. We will be back for Week 9 very, very soon. And so I hope that you guys stay tuned for that, because that will be up next week. If you are interested and want to see more League, Wi-Fi, or battling content, then be sure to subscribe down below, because you never know. I might upload a whole bunch more recording stuff with battles and things. And if you're enjoying the content, whether this is your first video or your second video or your third video or your fourth video, if you're enjoying your content, then I encourage you to please leave a like down below, because it helps me out a lot more than you know. But yeah, with all that being said, I think I'm going to go ahead and cut this off right here because there's not really much to say. Simply, Portage Herdiers dropped out of the league. There is no game this week because there is no coach to play, because we're not trying to replace coaches this far into the season for only 2 weeks. Nobody wants to deal with changing documentation, changing transactional trades, and all that crap. When we transitioned in, we were actually 5 weeks into the season, so it was somewhat worth making the transactions and everything else. But about 2 weeks into the season now, 2 weeks to the end of the season is not worth. So we're not accepting any more replacements. So that is that. There is no week 8 game. We'll be back for week 9. Until our week 9 game, though, this is your coach for the Texan Clearbodies. My name is Herdiers, and I'll see you next time. Bye, y'all.